All right, folks, welcome to the third annual March Madness event. I am glad that you are here. We've got 18 awesome companies. They've got some great deals going on for you. So I know a lot of you have been saving up and are ready for some good sales. Maybe you got your taxes back, but also it's a good time for these companies to do some clearance stuff from maybe their winter scents, or some are releasing new products tonight. So if you have not already, please go ahead and hit that like button. And if you will, those of you that are on Instagram, make sure you go share it. I know it's been shared all over the place, but we don't want anybody to miss out. I've been giving you some a little bit of information here at the beginning so you'll know how this goes. So every 5 minutes, and you'll see it down in the description of when each company's deal will be released, but you won't get just 5 minutes to order. So it's not quite that hectic, all right? So all of these deals are going to go on until at least midnight tonight. Some go a little bit longer, but most are midnight, and I don't know if all of them are midnight Eastern, some are midnight Pacific, but anyway, you got a couple hours. So you don't need to worry about kind of rushing to hit the website unless there's something that's limited, and then maybe something that's just for the stream only. But I think all the deals are going till midnight. So hello, everyone. I don't have enough time to go over and put up everybody's comment. I will do my best I can. I know I got a few moderators around and channel members and all that stuff, but I need your help. When we put up one of these companies, make sure you chime in on what your favorite scent is, or if you like a particular butter, or whatever the case may be, because guys are going to be looking for you to give them some suggestions on what to buy, because I know there's a lot of folks here for just the first time at one of these events. So that's going to be fun. We've got about 3 more minutes here before we kick off the first deal. All right, I'd say somebody likes the scally hat, so I got my scally hat on. If I get too hot, I'll turn it off because it's going to be a little hot and heavy here for a while. And thank you for the comments there. First time, I like these first time folks in here. Very nice. All right, cool. Everybody says they are ready. It's going okay. It's just a lot of effort that goes into this. By the way, every company is using the same code. You'll see it right below me, but right below me is where I'm going to put up all the deals. And then over here, I'm going to be going through the website and taking 5 minutes to talk about some things from each company. But MM2023 is the code that all the companies are using. Try to make it easy as we can for you, because if not, you're going to be asking me later on, what was such and such's code? But if you ever need to go back and scroll every 5 minutes, you'll see below me a different graphic for a different company. So if you come in late, it should be pretty easy to catch up with, or if you have to step away. Yes. So Alex, the code is the same. It's MM2023, but some of them are doing percents off. Some are doing freebies thrown in on your order. Some of them is like a buy one, get one, or buy two, get one, those kind of things. So you want to make sure that you are well aware that it's not all a straight percentage. Some of them you have to put things in the comments of your order, like to say what kind of free thing you might want. So a lot of different things with the deals, but they're all good for you guys. No, they're all different percentages. Everybody's got their own deal. I didn't require them to do that. I want them to run the deal that they want to run. And I'm happy to have everybody on here. I've used just about all of these companies I have experience with. There's two that I have not used yet. And I know some of you guys have. One of them's brand new, and one's been around for a long time, but we just have not worked together yet until this time. Thank you, Mark, for the super chat. Yeah, much easier with yeah, I've learned, so I do this twice a year. I've flirted around with doing one in the July, like dog days of summer kind of thing, because I know that's slow sometimes with people on vacation and slow for the company's orders. But last year we had a late vacation to Hawaii and I got sick. We got COVID on the way back, so that didn't come together before I started the school year back. So I may do that this year if there's interest and I feel like doing it, because it, like I said, it takes a while to do. All right, who's ready for the first deal? Hit that like button and we will get into it here. So we're going to roll. You should see a countdown timer and you'll know when's coming up next. So here we go. We got Voodoo Menscraft is the very first one. So that one is 15% off with MM23. However, they've got a new blend and some new scents out. It's called a super premium combo that I will show you. So let's go to beard oil here. And you will see in two different scents. The Barbarian instead of Barbarian. It's a nice barbershop blend. I actually have these right here. And Preya, if you buy the combo in both of those, or one of those, you can get the free Luck of the Irish oil. And if you buy both of those combos, you get both a free Luck of the Irish and Love Never Dies. All right, so I think I've got that right. Most of the owners will be here in the chat, so you can ask them questions or send them a message on Instagram if you have a question, but most of them will be in here. The problem sometimes is somebody has a question like 20 minutes later and they may not be in here yet. So check that out. I do have that new blend here. Let's see what is in the new blend. I'm going to click on the Barbarian here. So it's old-timey barbershop, mahogany, teakwood, Egyptian amber, and dark musk. I'm going to be doing a review on this soon. I've got it, right here. So this one is different than Mr. Dapper. I love Mr. Dapper. This one's a little bit more, Mr. Dapper's kind of the citrus kind of tonic kind of barbershop. This one is more of a smooth Egyptian amber kind of cologne towards a cologne barbershop. I love both of them. I don't know which one I like better. I'm going to check it out and see. Yeah, Voodoo Menscraft is awesome. And the blend in that, extremely limited blend. By the way, there's only going to be 24 of these made. So it's papaya oil, pomegranate oil, camellia oil, borage oil, never heard of that one, cacao oil, and then the butter is shea butter, papaya seed, pomegranate seed oil, camellia seed oil, borage seed oil, cacao nut oil. All right, so that is the new blend. It goes for $21.99 for the oil, and if you add the matching butter, it's $46.98, and that is before you add the code, and you get 15% off of that. And if you get one combo, the Barbarian or the Preya, which is a really good scent. I've got it here. I had it last year as well. You can get the Luck of the Irish oil for free. If you get both combos, you get Luck of the Irish and Love Never Dies. And Preya is back because it was a big hit last year. It is citrus, sea salt, driftwood, persimmon, calamansi, white musk, and Armani code musk. So once again, a lot of kind of a sweet, smooth cologne takes is what they like doing over there, and they do an excellent job. It's come on as one of my favorite scents as far as their scent mixing. I really love it. I love the blends. I like the Emu blend. I've tried this one a couple times, this new one, and I like that as well. All right. So hopefully everything is good on your end. If you have any questions, throw them in the comments because I know I saw the owner there earlier. All right. We had a couple more minutes there. Let me know your favorite scents. If you're ordering and you've never tried Voodoo Menscraft, I think you're going to love it because I love it. They went immediately towards the top of my list, top tier for sure. Try Corleone and try Mr. Dapper. If you like the barbershops, you definitely want to get both Mr. Dapper and the brand new Barbarian. Let us know your favorite scents. By the way, they have the new, the Beard, is it H2O Rescue? I did a video on that recently. It is a product that I love that I didn't know I wanted it. I thought it might be like a gimmick, but it works super well. It's $19.99 for a 4-ounce spray. It basically helps get you some hydration back in your beard, and it works really, really well. I think you'll love it if you try it. So those are some of the things. They have soaps. They've got all kind of stuff. All right, so you can just kind of search around. Like I said, you don't have to be in a big, huge hurry, because you do have a couple hours, but there's only 24 of the Barbarians, and I'm not sure about the Preyas. There may only be 24 in that as well. That rescue stuff is interesting. Like I said, it is worth a try. I did not, it was not something I would have bought on my own, but I really love it. I've used it every day since I've gotten it. It works really well. All right, let's see what we have here. The code works great. So got some verification on that. Yeah, let us know if you have any issues with the codes not working or any of that. And then you don't have to do anything extra if you buy those combos. I think you'll get those free oils just thrown in automatically if you use the code and buy the combos. All right, so Johnny Bones agrees about that. H2O Rescue works very well. Protect and serve. All right, cool. All right, let's take a look here. We've got Iowa Beard Company up next. And you can get 30% off with MM 2023. Plus, you get free U.S. shipping every day. And by the way, I forgot to mention that some of these companies have thresholds to hit for free shipping, just like usual. Like Voodoo Menscraft is $70. So that's after discounts and before taxes. If you hit that $70 mark, you'll get free shipping. Iowa Beard Company, you get it automatically. Now, they got a brand new little fun collection here, limited thing. We were supposed to release this last Wednesday, but my internet broke. Like the cable got cut, but it got fixed back. And I think we've got a couple more scents to add to this. So there's 2 more scents I have in the mail. If I get them in the mail by Saturday, Sunday night, you want to come back and we'll be releasing those here at 8 o'clock. All right, but that is the Super Beard Bros. Little fun thing here. So the Sunshine, which is the red bottle, is Hawaiian sandalwood, watermelon, peaches and cream, coconut, citrus, vanilla, musk, and honey. And then Fury is the yellow one. It is amber, rain, sea salt, pipe tobacco, and smoked sandalwood. And Mansion is the green one. It is night air, dry tobacco, old wood, musk, mandarin, pepper, lime, and leather. All right. So very cool stuff there. Plus, I love some of the original scents. And I have these here. I think I like the red one the best. I think I like the red one the best. And then the green one, which is Mansion. It's got that night air in it. It's got a little bit of leather on the end. You know, I'm not a huge fan of leather. And then if you're a fan of the kind of the smoky scents, kind of reminiscent of like a 1912 from Luxe, if you're kind of in that vein, that's what I get out of this Fury. So if you like those smoke scents, you definitely want to check that one out, okay? Plus, they got all kind of cool stuff. They even have a couple with my picture on it. They've got Hawthorne, which is a nice spring scent, I think. So it's kind of like a mixture between cologne, barbershop. It's grapefruit and amber kind of scent, which I really like. And then if you like the sophisticated cedar, that is like cedar and peppermint kind of vibe on that. You can check that out. Really good soaps. Let's see what else we've got here. We'll do the rundown on the scents. If you have not tried Golden, I highly recommend that. I think that's my favorite scent from Iowa Beard Company currently. It kind of changes around a little bit, but that's the closest thing they've got to a real kind of cologne, smooth cologne mix: vanilla wood, bergamot, oak, black currant, spearmint, musk, sea salt, and other fragrance oils. All right, if you like tobacco scents, there is Showtime, and it's kind of a cherry tobacco scent, and Relentless, which is a sweet tobacco with honey and leather and mahogany and amber and all that kind of stuff. Galleon is super good. It's driftwood, Hawaiian sandalwood, white amber, mahogany, cedar, white bergamot, lang lang, sugarcane, apple, and other fragrance oils. American Gentleman is your barbershop, and that one's all essential oils. And then Black Pearl, if you've never tried Black Pearl, I think that's the one that brought Iowa, moved that to the top of the list years ago. Tropical teak wood, coconut, pineapple, spice, vanilla, bergamot, and other fragrance oils. So if you like that tropical vibe, you definitely want to try out Black Pearl. One of the best butters that I've ever used. It is a 4 ounce, but it's kind of thick, but the stuff's blended together. Not super highly whipped, but kind of blended and mixed. I use Iowa Beard Company's butter more than anybody else's butter. And I like snake oil in the butter, which is kind of a citrus essential oil blend, so citrus woodsy kind of scent. Let's see here. Got the orders. Yep, golden. What if I have to drink tonight? Good question. Water. And I got some cough drops over here if I need a chaser on that, if my voice holds out talking all this long. All right. So it looks like you guys got everything going on in the chat. Yeah, Prisoner's good. I think hopefully, I bet you it'll come back every fall. I think it's got to. Yeah, Gary says my collab Hawthorne is very nice. Thank you. Oh, Mr. Tim Below was a good seasonal one for sure. So lots of good stuff there to choose from. If you have any questions, make sure you reach out to Justin there from Iowa. He's always really responsive, and he can hook you up with whatever you need. All right. And like I said, hopefully we'll be back on Sunday night to release 2 more scents in this Super Beard Bros series. So that's always fun. So remember, that's 30% off with free shipping to the U.S. All right. Next up, we've got, Prisoner does need to be in the main lineup. Next up, we've got Ruddy Man Grooming, and I have myself a note to put links in the chat. I've got links in the description of the video, but I'll try to put them here as well. All right, home of the original liquid beard butter. How many of you have tried the summer butter that he calls that? All right. So I think there was a new release lately. There was a Dan C scent collab. What was it called? Vitamin C Zesty Citrus Blend. All right, I have not tried that. Let me know if you've tried that one. And the deal tonight is BOGO. So you buy one product, you get the second product 39% off. I don't know where you got 39 from. Maybe because today's $3.9. So you add both items to your cart, and then you use the MM2023. That's this code for every company, and you get 39% off the least expensive item. Or if they're the same price, you get one off you get one of them for 39% off. And that ends at midnight tonight. All right. Hey, Jamie, good to see you. All right, so we got Ruddy here. Oh, by the way, there is a collab from Ruddy Man. Let us know your favorite Ruddy Man scents. Let's see what he's got here. I'll just click on, what's shot by scent? I'm guessing all of these are, and I hate to do this. We'll definitely show off some of the artwork here, but Dapper Fox is great. By the way, this works off on beard products. So this will work for oil, balm, butter, summer butter, the wash. Okay, most of these companies, this stuff is not going to be valid for the swag or the combs and some of that kind of stuff. All right, so we're sticking to the beard products unless I say otherwise. Okay, on there. So if you have not tried Night Stalker, that one is a really good one. And the Old Home Place, I got to show you that one. That's a banjo playing rooster right there, and that is it's got barnwood. If I can remember all the stuff, tomato vine, cucumber, and cornbread. And Jimmy's a master. He can make anything smell good. I read profiles from Jimmy. I'm like, that sounds weird. And then you smell it and you're like, okay, that works pretty well. Believe it or not. Got a couple of colognes. Oh, by the way, Roddy is a good one. Maybe I had Night Stalker and Roddy mixed up. I think Roddy's good. The gunmetal, German Locker, and dark musk. If you like the dark scents, that's about as dark as Mr. Jimmy gets over there. Oh, Joe said he just got the collab. Sometimes it hits people a little bit weird, but I don't like doing kind of run of the mill stuff. I like trying to put an extra little spin on it, and that kind of fit the whole vibe for the old home place with the cornbread on it. I got to go back and show you some more of the artwork here. Let's go back here. By the way, the code doesn't work on closeout stuff or anything like that. Let's just look at the beard oil here. So there is the vitamin C, which is a Dan C collab. Kind of looks like Dan C there on the picture. I guess it was supposed to. Southern Sunrise. Now, see, coffee with cream, grapefruit, and country ham. I mean, did he pick those out of random? I don't know. I'm sure it smells good. Midnight. I know E likes Midnight out there. Shipwreck is your tropical with your lime and coconut and that kind of stuff in it. Whistle Punk is a oud cologne. Amber oud campfire warm cologne. Southern Gent is peaches. There's the Night Stalker. There's that dark scent, if you will. Dapper Fox is a great one to get in the shower products. Peppermint, spruce, tea tree, and lavender, or to wear at night. Brass tacks, I do have unscented. And then there's the Roddy I was talking about earlier. Hello, hello. Oh, natural deodorant. I forgot about that. So I'm not sure if that works on the BOGO. It said only on beard products, so I don't think that would work for the sale, but that's good to know, yeah. So I have not tried the natural deodorant. That's just not something that I've been interested in trying. Nobody sent one to me, so I hadn't tried any. But yeah, a couple people said the deodorant is great. So if you're into the natural deodorants, you can try that. My regular code is Banjo15. By the way, I do have affiliate codes with most of these companies. I would say maybe over a dozen out of the 18. And so you can always check out my page to figure out some more discount codes if you want on another time. All right, got 14 more seconds. Yeah, good to know on the deodorant. Thank you guys for chiming in, letting us know what your favorites are and what you like from these companies. All right, 3, 2, 1. Let's see who we got next. Dun, dun, dun. Bay Area Beard Co. All right, let me put that link in the chat for you guys. And we've got 30% off with code MM2023, which is the code everybody is using tonight. And that is no exclusion. So I'm guessing, whatever you can find on the website, you get 30% off with MM2023. Ends at midnight, as just about every one of these codes do. Not quite, but just about. And that works on some of his special series. I don't know if you've tried any of the 12 Tribes of Israel series. I have not. I've only tried the Florida Blanca, which I love. I think there was a little bit of a revamp on that, maybe some new labels, and added a couple of things to the carrier blend. But this Tribe of Simeon looked great. Now, I'm trying to click on it to figure out what the scent profile is. Let's try it here. Where's it at? Here we go. See if this one sounds good to you. Cologne, Sinai Sands, Arabian Sandalwood, and Egyptian Musk. That sounds like a yes, yes, yes to me. So let us know your favorite scents. And then also, I think something new is dropping tonight. Am I right? Is it a conditioner? Matt will have to let us know. I can't remember everything. I did my best to keep up with all this stuff. If it's on here, I'll try to find it. Let's try it here. That's the blend. Let's go back home here. Simeon is awesome cologne. Cool. So, there's no restrictions here. All the special series and everything is 30% off. Biblical Beard Care. All right, oil balm butter. Let's click on that. There's your Florida Blanca, which I love. If you have not tried that scent, I think that's the scent that kind of best represents Bay Area. And that one is Bay Rum Essential Oil and Fragrance Blend, Tom Ford Tobacco Vanilla Cologne, Black Oud, Black Amber Musk, and Black Sea. It's got the triple blacks in it. All right, Pineapple Dole Whip Co-Wash is brand new. Let me see if I can find it here. I gotta back up 2 times. Doop, doop. So co-washes and soaps. Let's look at that. And there it is. So brand new whip conditioning wash, a Dole Whip. So the scent's Dole Whip and Tiki Colada Cologne. That sounds pretty cool. So co-wash there is $19.99 for 8.4 ounces, and you can get 30% off with the code MM2023. And if you hit the $70 mark after the discount and before shipping, you will qualify for free shipping on that. Oh yeah, I can't remember if I had a Dole Whip at Magic Kingdom. Had a Dole Whip when we went to Hawaii last year. It was good. All right, let's see what else people are saying here. Co-wash, co-wash. Yeah, well, by the way, an awesome butter, and I don't have stuff handy to show from all these companies because I would have stuff everywhere if I did. I got a few that they sent out that are like brand new drops and stuff tonight, but great presentation and a whipped butter. Okay, there's a couple companies on here tonight that if you haven't tried a whipped butter, you want to see what it's all about, there's some magic in some whipped butter, and definitely some magic in the Bay Area's whipped butter. So make sure you try that. All right, Dan B. Yep, love it all. Need more. Now's the time if you want to stock up, guys. Got one more minute here. And got some bar soaps. Got some good looking apparel. I don't want to say too much on the apparel because a lot of times they don't make a lot of money on profit margins on the swag and stuff, but it looks like that does apply. I see coffee on the Genesis. Lightning in a bottle. I always love reading these scent profiles. Matt does a great job with it. Blueberry Slushy Lemon Drops Barrel Aged Bourbon. Patmos. The Isle of Patmos is Blue Hawaiian Waters, Greek Island Breeze, Black Ginger, Bamboo, Black Sea, and Salty Dog. Man, that's cool. Yeah, the butter does come in a large container, and it is a very whipped butter, and it is so good. I have to agree with all of that as well. All right, so that was a Bay Area, and we'll bring on the next company here. We've got the Bearded Mack, and the Bearded Mack has a brand new scent that is in the mail. Hasn't gotten to me yet, but it's on its way. I saw the order pop up on that. So the Bearded Mack is 25% off with the code MM23, and that goes until midnight. All right, so this is the one where if you've never tried one of their beard wash bars, you definitely need to do that. All right, here is the new scent. It's called the Dude Mack, and it is agave, coconut water, and sweet oud. So that's kind of like an oceanic kind of cologne kind of idea. Yes, sir, you're welcome, Matt. So that sounds great. I've done a review on all of the other scents that they have currently, so you definitely want to check that out if you're not sure. So I've done reviews from most of these companies. You can go back and check that stuff out. Remember, you've got until midnight, which gives you a little bit of time not to have to rush. Let us know in the comments, what's your favorite Mac scents? I love Roaring 20s. I have not tried Casanova either. It's another one I haven't tried. I think that one was a limited one. So the Gambler Mac, I didn't think it could be improved, but it has. So I like that one. Corner Mac, I love. Deadwood Mac, if you like the tobacco, musk, and leather, good cologne there. Ravager is a really good one. Grapefruit, amber, and patchouli. Command Mac is fresh citrus and mint. Tropical Storm's got the mango and lime. Mad Mac is another really good one. I think it's improved in my opinion. It's a little less kind of herbaceous and a little bit more smooth cologne added to it, but it's tobacco bay leaf. Sleepwalker is lavender vanilla, and they got unscented for you as well. So Deadwood smells exactly like Deadwood's South Dakota. Woo, woo, woo. Like you're gonna go shoot out at the OK Corral or something. Hello everyone. Make sure you hit that like button if you haven't. Let's check out the beard wash. By the way, if you're looking for a good daily wash, the bar works exceptionally well. The beard wash bar is not stripping at all, but the Daily Mack I really love. I've got that in my shower right now. I think it's a little bit more gentle. It's $21, $21.99, excuse me. And then the beard wash bar is $24.99. You're going to get over 100 washes out of it, and they do have that in the new scent, the Dude Mack, in the beard wash bar. That sounds like a pretty cool one to have in the shower for sure. Yeah, the Wild West vibes. I love it. Which one had patchouli? Good question. Are you a patchouli fan? Let's go back and look. I'm not sure if any of them had patchouli. Did any of them have patchouli? Oh, there we go. The Ravager, one of my favorites. And it's not strong on the patchouli, but you do get amber, grapefruit, and then the patchouli gives it that a little bit of that peppery kind of bite to it. Love that scent. It turns out like a cologne. It kind of gives you the same bite as a kind of a cologne on that. Yeah, so I love Mad Mack, Ravager Mack, Gambling Mack, Corner Mack, Roaring 20s Mack. And then I like a lot of the other ones too. It's kind of hard to pick. Yes, sir, you are welcome. You are welcome. All right. Got awesome butter as well. You can get that in the new scent. So the new scent, the Dude Mack, you can get in balm, butter, oil, and the bar, the beard wash bar as well. Awesome feeling beard. I can't argue with that for sure. Oh yeah, it's got the broccoli seed. My beard loves broccoli seed too. I wonder if it's the red in our beards that love it so much. Mine's turning more white. I even get more white in my mustache and on the sides quite a bit. Doesn't show up as well on camera, but it's there. Everybody's throwing up the fire emojis for the Bearded Mack for sure. All right, let me get me a sip of water. 30 more seconds on here. Oh, by the way, who's tried the new soaps? I have not tried any of the soaps. They look very good. I love a good peppermint and tea tree. And they've got cedarwood and bergamot, which sounds good. Orange geranium and patchouli, amber and sandalwood, black raspberry and vanilla. So very cool on that. So if you're into those natural soaps, you can check out the body soaps as well. All right. So there we go with the Bearded Mack. Next up, we've got a brand new company. Just opened a few days ago, less than a week ago. And glad to have them on here. Mr. Daniel Bearded is now Grindstone Grooming. So let's check that out. So we've got 10% off. All right. So Daniel wanted to be on here, but you just opened. So try to figure out what kind of deal to run. So 10% off on oils and butters and soaps with the code MM23 goes to midnight. So if you have not had a chance to check out the brand new company here, you can do that. You get free shipping at the $75 mark. If you just want to buy their whole lineup, gives Daniel some good support there. So let's take a look. We got beard and body soap for $8. We got beard butter for $19.99 and a 2 ounce. We got beard oil for $19.99 and a True Grit hand soap for $10. Let's look at their scents and their carrier oils, carrier blend, and all that kind of stuff. So you guys will know, because this is a new company for just about everybody. So let's see here. I thought I saw the ingredients earlier. Anyway, I don't see that right now. I'll find it in a minute. But here are the scent profiles. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 scents. So we've got, one of them is unscented. That's called the Foundation. Blood, Sweat, and Tears is fresh lime and mandarin with earthly basil and slight woodsy undertone. Busted Knuckle is smoky leather with old school cologne dried. Ooh, old school cologne there. I'm not huge on the leather, but the cologne sounds good. Some people I know starting to get their packages. So if you got your package, go ahead and put in the comments. You can flex on us a little bit. Slick Finish is fresh, clean musk with citrus complexity and light smokiness. And then Warm, Smooth Tobacco with spicy vanilla and yuzu is Smooth Operator. All right, a little bit of a lighter oil. And let's see if somebody put the carrier blend up there yet. I don't see it. Where can I find the carrier blend? Let's see. I'm sure I just missed it. Don't see it there. Let's try on the butter. So we got the butter in the same scents. And the beard and body bar, there's 2 cents? 2 cents. So we got Payday, which is sweet musk, slight floral, and earthy undertones. And the Demolition bar, which is pine tar, and a little citrus to mellow it out. All right, cool. All right, there we go. Thank you, Daniel. Sorry if I missed it on there. I was looking for it. Abyssinian oil, meadow foam oil, which I love. Hemp seed oil, my beard loves. Argan and castor. You can't go wrong with those. All right, so great on that. And I imagine the butter you add, I don't know if I remember right, you added sal and mango maybe? I've looked at so much stuff, guys, today and yesterday and this week. I've been trying to go over all the company stuff, trying to get it in my head a little bit and figure out what to show off. Make sure you subscribe to the emails. By the way, some of these companies have apps. Make sure you follow them on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram as well, because a lot of times I share some of my sales and stuff with some of these companies that I work with. Yeah, I thought I saw sal. I saw it somewhere. I don't know how I'm missing it now. But anyway, sal butter and mango butter mixed in with your carrier oils there. So not shea. So if you don't like that natural shea smell that kind of bleeds over on a lot of butters, this probably won't have it. I definitely won't have it, but it may have some other natural smells. I can't remember what the sal smells like off the top of my head. All right. Mike says the code doesn't work on the Bearded Mack. Can someone else check that out? MM2023 should work. Chris is there and says it should be MM2023. Should be 30, was it? I can't remember what the percent off was. It. All right, so let us know what you're ordering, guys. We'll have, in just a little bit, we'll have halftime. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more companies before we get there. And if you have any trouble, put it in the chat. We got a lot of folks there to help you out. And if the owner's not in here anymore, we'll see if we can't hunt them down. We'll send somebody out to fetch them if we can. All right, window sales in Eastern. Most of them are, I would say, were Eastern unless I put it on there differently. If they've told me something else, I'll put it on there. Like I know 1 or 2 of them are Pacific, but I'm going to assume that most of them are Eastern. So that gives you about 2.5 hours or so after we end here around 9:30 or so. So that gives you a little bit of time. All right, Copper Johns is coming up next. Tried to think of something really creative, but we come up with a BOGO. Who doesn't love a good BOGO deal? So let me put the Copper Johns link there in the chat for you guys. And we've got a BOGO, buy one, get one. With MM2023 goes till midnight. So buy 1 item. So you put both in your cart and you get the second item of equal or lesser value for free. Once again, you want Tyson, let us know if that works for like everything, like the skincare and all of that stuff, supplements. Most time we kind of point people towards just the beard product stuff, but I don't remember if you said on that. So let's take a look at the scents. I've tried about half of these scents or so. There's like TikTok creations that he does now. So make sure you're following Copper Johns on TikTok. And they've got over 100,000 followers or subscribers on YouTube. Tyson, you're going to tell me the secret to do that, because I'm like at 2,000. We're going to keep working on it though. All right, so we got Harley Davidson scents. We've got some pretty cool stuff here. Let's just go to scent profiles. My favorite has just come back on the market. It was one that came out for fall, which was called Ghost Falls. If you have not tried Ghost Falls, if you missed out, it is back. I don't know if it's permanent edition. It should be. It's in the gray beard, so it's a little bit of a medium thick carrier blend. It's not super thick by any means, but it's apple cider, fresh sage, and juniper berry. I love that scent. And then the other one I got at that same time was 1903, which is juniper, sage, orange, and cedar. Love both of those. They all have just a natural kind of a little bit of outdoorsy without being too outdoorsy, and then smoothed out with that, like the apple cider and some of the other ingredients on there. So let us know your favorite Copper John scents. All right, works for everything except for samples, accessories, and apparel. So if you have not tried the skincare, I'm going to say try the skincare products. I did a review on that. So if there's something unique about some of these companies, I'm trying to highlight that as well. But lots of good scents to choose from at this point. Tyson's been around a long time and kept a lot of them around, which is really cool. Let us know your favorite scents. And you've got a few in the classic, the Nightfall, Angler's Code, Mount River, and the unscented. And then you've got a lot here in the medium thick gray line series to try. Haven't tried that Citrus Aquatic Cologne Sundance. That one sounds good too. You've got the Intermountain Harley Davidson scents. You've got the TikTok scents. You've got some different catalog here. So you got soaps and wash. Let's take a look there. So a really good wash. I like the lavender mint wash. You got a unscented as well. Really good soap. I had the oats and honey soap. Really good. And then you've got the Sweetwater conditioner and the gentle daily wash. If I remember correctly, that's the old whiskey and hardtack formulas on that. Ooh, Arctic powder soap. Doesn't that sound good? Here we go with the skincare. You've got the Ocean Mineral Moisturizer, which I like, Ocean Mineral Wash, and then the Active Charcoal Purifying Cleanser. When I got that, I thought the charcoal was going to be like really gritty, like a scrub, but it's not. You just need just a little bit, like about the size of your fingernail or a little pea, and that works into a nice lather. You put it on your skin. It makes your skin feel really good. So that was something unique there you can try. You also have colognes. You got both spray cologne. I thought you had... I thought I saw some, what's the little cologne in the tins called? Brain lapse. Really good butter as well, really smooth. So you can check out all of that stuff. All right, let's check out here in the comments. Sweetwater, yeah, that the conditioner is really good. Direct deposit set up with Copper Johns. Love it. Oh, nice. Couple TikTok creations. That's fun when they do that. You can go check out the weekly TikTok where they create a scent. Yes, sir. You are welcome. Once again, that is buy one, get one, which is a strong deal. So you put 2 items in your cart, use MM23, 2023, excuse me, and you get the equal or lesser value one free. Ends at midnight. All right, next up, we've got Define Beard Co. Glad to have Carrie on here. I think this may be the first time Carrie's been on one of these big sale events like this. I may be wrong, but this is 30% off with MM 2023. Goes until midnight, so that's a strong deal. Some companies, they don't really have a lot of big, huge sales. So for me, I don't remember seeing a lot of big deals from Define. So now's your chance to get 30% off. Great feeling products, great carrier blends on the oil and the butter. Let us know your favorite scents. I've tried 3 of these, and let's see. Let's click on scents here. Here we go. So there's King's Bounty, which is lavender, birch, African violet, exotic woods, and aquatic musk. Around the Fur is a really good and unique scent. I've never smelled anything like this from another company. Sugared apricot, amber, redwood, and just a touch of sweet blue musk. Just enough there so it's not super fruity and apricot. You get that, and then it kind of smooths into a cologne. I think Carrie's one of the best at kind of blending these cologne takes. Ace of Age is talcum, Egyptian musk, amber, sandalwood, and rum. So that's your barbershop. Amorous, driftwood, citrus, vetiver, teakwood, and something I can't pronounce. Olabanum. Deep Pockets. I love Deep Pockets. To me, that's a kind of more of like an office kind of cologne. It's a little bit safer than like the Around the Fur. I don't think I want to wear Around the Fur every single day. I think I could wear the Deep Pockets every single day. But it's tonka bean, saffron, tobacco leaf, amber, and suede. If you guys don't watch my channel all the time, I love those kind of amber-based cologne kind of scents. After Parties, bergamot, black pepper, tobacco absolute, vanilla, cardamom, and cassia. 1626, I've heard great things about that. Orange, eucalyptus, sandalwood, patchouli. Deep blue is the other one I've tried. Fresh blueberry, easy for me to say. Amber, which you guys know I love. Tonka bean and exotic oud. So that's one of the best blueberry scents. I don't usually like blueberry scents. This one I like for sure, as it doesn't stay overly blueberry and foody. It turns into the cologne kind of stuff with the oud in it. All right, and I'm seeing you guys chime in there with some stuff. Intrigued by King's Bounty. I have not tried that one. And what else are we shopping for? By the way, if you did not see my review this week, we did the wash and conditioner. So you've got kind of a daily wash. And then the conditioner is, I think, the best conditioner I may have ever used. If not, it's in the top 3. And I don't use conditioners all the time, but whatever's in this feels absolutely wonderful. And you can check out what's in it. It's all right there for you. And go back and check out my review if you wish. And that's $21.99. Let's see, what am I missing here? I think that's it. Yeah, we got oil, butter, wash, and body care is, a couple body bars there, $6.99. Good prices on that. Wild cherry, Pharaoh, and coral reef. There we go. Somebody else agrees with me about that wash and conditioner. Excellent. All right. Thank you, Mike. I'm glad that got resolved for you. Thank you for letting us know about that code working. And once again, we got 30% off with MM 2023 that ends at midnight. Oh, I see Carrie in here. Hello, Carrie. Thank you for being part of the event here. By the way, if you have not tried defined before, let's talk about the carrier blend, just so you'll know. Sweet almond, fractionated coconut, argan, jojoba, hemp seed, vitamin E. It works super well for me. It's kind of a medium blend on that, and the butter is really, really smooth. I use that one quite a bit at night as well in the unscented that he sent me a long time ago. Yes, sir. Is this the first one of these big events, sales events you've been a part of, Carrie? I couldn't remember that if you've been a part of another one or not. We do them at Black Friday and March Madness, or the big sales events like this. We have some other events where it's kind of a lot of companies mixed together, but that's for like fall extravaganza, or we go over scents that they send out to us for fall. Hey, Linwood, good to see you in here, folks. I hope you guys are having fun shopping the deals here. And we've got one more, and then we'll have a little bit of a 5-minute break here. Hopefully we're staying on schedule. I think we should be. All right, we got damn Yankee Beard Co. Pete and I have been acquainted with each other for a long time. So you can get 35% off selected items till midnight with MM 2023 once again, and that is oils, butters, and balms. All right, oils, butters, and balms only. So not the body care or the beard wash or the candles or any of that stuff. So just to let you know. So we got Pawpaw's Chair, which is pipe leather and tobacco. One of my all-time favorite scents. If I were to list the top 5 all-time, cedar, tobacco, vanilla would be on it for sure. I think pipe balm is one of the best-selling scents. That's your pipe tobacco, dark chocolate, and cherry. If you want a little bit of a more spicy tobacco, you can get the Beard Times with Scott collab called Panama. That is cedar and Cuban tobacco. So Pete, whether he wants to be or not, he's one of the kings of tobacco scents and cedar scents. That Texas cedar he uses is really good. So pipe tobacco and dried fruits is your Cavendish. We talked about Pawpaw's Chair. Flat white, if you're into the coffee type of scents, this is espresso, steamed milk, and orange zest. Old school shaving cream is the barbershop. So it smells just like old school shaving cream. Right? It reminds me of getting a haircut at the old timey barbershop when I was a kid. My dad took me to, where they, the hot lather there on your neck and use the straight razor. Tobacco bay leaf. Port Isabel is orange and black pepper. Pipe Dream, I know, is one of the best sellers there. For Russ Young's in here, I know he loves the Pipe Dream, which is pipe, tobacco, orange, and vanilla. So it's like pipe tobacco and creamsicle. Hippie Hollow is peppermint and cannabis. And then I think maybe one of the only ones I have not tried here is the Texas AF, which is oak barrel, whiskey, and vanilla. Okay, so once again, you can get 35% off. And I don't sleep on the Carnival of Souls collection. I like all of these. I really enjoy the kettle corn and the Midway. You may not think you would like kettle corn. I did not think I would love kettle corn. I love it. It actually made one of my top scents of the year back in 2021. I think it was when it came out. There's something about the sweet and the salty going together that it sounds weird, but it's not. You just have to take my word for it on that. Some of you guys take my word on stuff. That's why you're here, right? And then Midway was one of the top scents of 2022. It's dark caramel, fresh red apple, and spices. So it's like a caramel apple that's kind of in reverse. You get the apple first, and then you get the darkness from the caramel and a little bit of the autumn spices to go with it, but not very spicy. So if you like that kind of scent, maybe you haven't had a fall scent type of scent in a while, check out Midway, check out kettle corn. Very good scents. Yes, thank you. I'm glad somebody agrees with me. Midway's a really good kind of apple scent. Hippie Hollow, the peppermint and cannabis is a nice blend and not what it sounds like. I don't know. I kind of got what it sounded like on it from me. Texas AF, JC Moore likes that one. Full woodsy. I like full woodsy scents. That sounds good. Lots of other good stuff. You can always use my Banjo 15 code later on to check out some of the other stuff if you wish from Yankee Beard Co. I thank you guys for chiming in on what some of your favorite scents are to give some people some other views on some of this stuff besides me. Yeah, Pete's tried everything. So you got Furry Man and Spirit Guide, and those just went away. Cedar Tobacco Vanilla and Pipe Dream are awesome as well. Awesome. Yeah, I'm glad my internet's working tonight too. It took several days for them to come out. Once they did, they're like, oh, that wasn't buried deep enough. They shouldn't have got cut when they trimmed the bushes. So they didn't charge me to fix it, thank goodness. I got really nervous today because they came back out to bury the cable because the cable was just laying there on the ground like, please don't mess this up. And everything's fine. All right, I think I got to go for the cough drop here. My voice is not going to make it for another hour. Pete is the man, that is for sure. Pete's one of the coolest dudes ever. Really concerned about the environment and conserving and not being wasteful with the packaging and all of that kind of stuff, all right? So that was Yankee Beard Co. So let me know if you have any questions. If you just came in, you can just scrub back through right below me. You can see every 5 minutes. And we stay on schedule. You guys know me. I'm like, I don't want to waste your time. So when I say it's going to be at 8:20 is what time we're having halftime, that's what time we're at right now. But all of these deals use the code MM2023. They all last till at least midnight. Some go a little bit longer. Some are midnight Pacific. Some are midnight Eastern. I'm going to assume it's midnight Eastern unless I say something else on the little panel there. So if you have any issues, we had one issue earlier that got worked out, which is cool. Let us know what you bought. What have you bought so far? What you got your eye on tonight? If you have any questions, put them in the comments. I'll try to check them here. Yeah, I don't like wasting people's time. You can talk to my students at school and everything else. I'm like, I stick to the schedule here. I like being efficient. I'll take just a minute here to say thank you for being here. And if you have not subscribed, then I can't see your comments because you have to subscribe to be able to comment. But I would love to earn your subscription if you're just kind of casually checking this out. I would also love to have a few more channel members because on that you get just a little bit more of a stable income instead of just it fluctuating all over the place based off of your views. So I've got it set for $1.99 or $4.99 a month, whichever. The super chat's open too if you want to, or the tip jar. I put a link in the chat there at the top if you rather do PayPal. Any of that stuff, anything's appreciated to help keep the channel going, to keep all my graphics going. if I've ever given you any good advice. Got a lot of good videos, not just review videos. I do a lot of beard trimming. I've got one that's really taken off on YouTube. It's about trimming my mustache, on how I trim it, and just the best comments. You can go through and read the comments about how much it's helped people. It's really cool. I haven't really had that experience a whole lot with my videos, so it's pretty cool. Also, make sure that you don't forget to follow all of these companies and me on Instagram if you're on Instagram, because I'll post a lot of times deals that come up. I'll share things that the other companies that I work with have posted, so you can get some better deals that way if you're interested. And if not, I understand that too. Yes, sir, Gary. Glad to have you on here. Yeah, and I saw we got coming up here, we've got Beard Octane, we've got Apex, Jay's Beard Essentials, Mythical Beards, Lux, 8-Bit, Captain Stash, Fable Beard Co, and Fetti Says. And if you need anything repeated, let me know. I can put the little graphic right back up here. See, just like that, right underneath me. So let me just recheck everything here. Just resubscribe. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Oh, we got a new member. Thank you so much there, Clint. I appreciate that. Oh, no worries. No worries. I know how it is. That's why I try to keep to the schedule here. You can scrub back through and catch anything that you need to. All right. Hello, Beard Octane. Is this Joe? Good to see you in here. Oh, yeah. Excited about that one. Toasted marshmallow. Oh, I see a shark in here. Watch out. So to be a channel member, you need to be, I think you still have to be on like a desktop to join. And then you go to my channel and there should be a join button. When you do that, if you, and I guess you do, you've got an account, because you wouldn't be commenting here otherwise. So that's how you do it. No big deal. If you can't, I appreciate it. You watching. Oh, 83 watching. Last year we had 68, was as many as I had watching at one time. So we beat that. Now, can we beat the Black Friday deal? The Black Friday, we had 102 people watching concurrently. I don't see the numbers here. I don't have a little graphic, so I can't check it out right now, but I'll go back and check it out. So I hope we can. And yeah, let's see who we got in here. Got Joe in. Hello, hello. All right. Who's ready for the next deal? Okay, so Clint said that he joined using mobile. You just had to leave the stream to do it. Okay, thank you for that information. It's not something I'm super familiar with. Yeah, hit that thumbs up, everybody. I appreciate that. 87's here. We're going strong. And here we go with Beard Octane 222. So they've got a buy two, get one free on the oils. All right, so you add all 3 oils to the cart and use MM2023, and you get one free, unlimited uses, which means that you can add 6 to your cart and get 2 free, I think is how that should work. There's still a free shipping at $75, so that's after you apply all the discounts and before any shipping goes on. If you're at that $75, you are the big winner and you get free shipping. I do believe how that works, and that goes till midnight Pacific, so you got a few extra hours on Beard Octane. Light us up in the comments about your favorite Beard Octane scent. I've got to do a video on my favorite Beard Octane scents. I got some more out recently and now have tried, I think, just about all of these. As soon as they came out with Sacrifice, I don't know how long ago that's been now, close to almost 2 years ago, I thought that it's like, we got some good stuff going on here. So if you have not tried Beard Octane in a while, I can at least give you my take. I think the scent blends are getting a little more bold, a little bit more complex, and I'm really digging them. So Sacrifice, highly recommend that one. That one was close to the top of my I guess it was 2021's Scents of the Year video. Regulator just came out, water mint and oak moss cologne, so kind of a green type of cologne, if you will, green watery cologne. Take on that. Grizzly Puncher, I think, is my new favorite. which is teakwood, oak moss, and bergamot. Like I said, a little bit bolder, a little bit more hardy and manly, if you will, on that one is what I get out of it. Got a couple on, I think that might be leaving. There's Freedom and Leaded. They're say 15%, so they might be on closeout. Let's see what else we got. Murica, cedar, leather, apples, and musk. I remember that one being good. I need to dig that one back out and try it again. I love Top Hat. It is tobacco, fresh, mango, and class. I get like, I thought it was like a cherry scent. That's what I get out of it. I need to go back and re-educate my nose. Sometimes you get one in your head. You think what something smells like, and then you read the profile, and then you smell it again, and then you actually smell like your nose is trying to tell you one thing, or your brain is trying to make the connection. Then once you read it and go back and smell it, you can actually pick up what the right profile is. It's weird how that works. I've had that happen a lot. Fabricators, your sandalwood, vanilla, and oak. Envy, that's kind of the original the cologne scent that they had. Bergamot, vanilla, and sandalwood. Liquid gold, frankincense, and that glorious oud. We got Citrafella. We got apple pies, a good apple pie scent. We got barbershop, ginger jamboree. Nitro is another good one. I'm not big on blueberries or coffee, but I actually like that one. I don't love it because I don't love either one of those scents individually, but that was a really good blend. Sometimes it's like, I know it's not my type of profile, but I can tell it's a really good blend, and that is one of them. Nitro. Downshift is your oatmeal, milk, and honey kind of scent, soothing, calm, nighttime scent, if you will, and then you got your unscented. So now's your time to stock up, buy 2, get 1 free on the oils. Yep, so you can just keep adding oils to your cart, and you keep getting 1 free for every 2. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 12, 16, 17 oils. So you figure that out. You can, if you add 15 to your cart, you would get, oh boy, I'm the math teacher, aren't I? How many would you get free? That's what I do when I don't know something at school about calculus. I turn it back around. So if we bought 15 oils, how many would be for free? See who can get that. I vote Grizzly Puncher all day long for me. Now, I understand not loving thin oils, everybody. I kind of like just about any oil, and I can tolerate it all. But the butter, and I know that's not part of this deal, but the butter, you mix that with oil, that butter is so smooth and nourishing, and man, is really good. I've got no complaint. If you don't like thin oils, you put some butter on with it, and you put both, and you're going to be good to go for sure. It's not buy 14, get 7 free. That's not right. It's every 3, you get 1 free. So if you buy 15, you would get 5 free. That's it. So buy 15 oils, you get 5 free, I think. All right, next up, we've got Apex Beard Co. And let's go home on this one. And that is 25% off with the code MM2023. And with every order, you get a free koozie. This is Apex Beard Co. And with every order, you get a lanyard that's got Apex Beard Co. on it. Now, this is a good lanyard. I'm a teacher. I know about lanyards, right? You got to wear your badge and stuff all the time. This is really, it's kind of the smooth stuff. It's not that old rough material. So that's a really good thing there. You get free with every order. There's some new scents that come out. They're back on the scene here. Glad to see them back doing stuff because I really like their stuff. Let's see what I can go over here. So they sent out to me this Norseman. Let me click on that. So the Norseman. Come on, Norseman. It is a Nordic blend of black sea, black coral, oak moss, and coastal timber and Nordic amber. And you know it had me at amber. I like all that sea stuff. Really good. I got this one in the butter too. This one is in their pre-moo. So let me see if I can show you how these drop-down menus work. So you got the oil goes for $16.99. And you can go to beer butter, $16.99. By the way, on the oil, you can choose from the alpha blend or the pre-moo. It goes up $2 because it becomes 60% emu mixed in with their original carrier oils. And the carrier oils are, wait for it, meadow foam, castor, coconut, sweet almond, argan, jojoba, vitamin E. Really good blend. I really enjoy it. And the butter is shea butter and mango, and then the alpha oil blend. Super smooth butter. I have not used this one yet because I just got it yesterday or the day before, one or the other. All right, so a really good one. I did use the oil, really good scent. All right, if you want a combo, it gets a little bit more complicated, and it says it right here what to do. By the way, you can choose dropper top or restrictor top or just a straight pour. But if you want a combo, you've got to choose both the blend and the closure type. If you want any of the other products, you got to make sure both of these are on NA. The dropper and the blend stuff. Okay, so make sure you just read that carefully about how that works, as I got confused on it the first time. So that was the Norseman. Let's see what else we got sent out here. I got the Celt, which is like the Celtic thing here, beard products. So that's Green Irish Cologne, Heather Fields, Cool Springs, Grassy Pastures, and Emerald Sea Breeze. So it's basically a green type of cologne scent, pretty smooth too, and it's not overly woodsy or anything like that. Whoops, no website links in the chat. Sorry about that. So here is Apex. And I'll put the Beard Octane one as well, just from earlier. Thank you. I start talking and I stop looking at stuff. Yeah, artwork is very cool. They've got a cool vibe. I like what they're doing over there. And I really like the way the products work in my beard. And I really like the scents. They got another one that they sent out to me, which is this Winter Woodsman. You guys know I like kind of woodsy, minty kind of scents. And this one is a winter seasonal, a winter wonderland, fresh snow, winter air, white pine, silver birch, blue spruce, juniper bush, and teakwood. Yeah, and it's not overly like with the birch. It's not too much Christmas tree or anything like that. Birch and spruce. You can get it in there, and I can get the juniper, and then I get a little bit of the white snow and fresh snow, winter air, white pine. It's a good blend without it being too strong, minty, or too strong with the woodsy part either. All right. So I got those, and there's a lot of other stuff to choose from. He also has got something called the Legends, and there's one on here that is the Founding Father, and that one is Cherry Blossom, Aged Tobacco, Cherry Wood, and Dogwood. That looks good. Yeah, and all the links are in the description of the video as well. But he actually sent out one here for, it says for March, so, but this is March, so I don't know when this comes out, but it is Old Blue Eyes. It looks like it's a homage to old Frank Sinatra. It's got a little blueberry in it. So it is ice blueberry, Tennessee whiskey, white oak, and smoked vanilla. All right, so check out Apex Beard Co. All right, next up, we've got a new company here to the channel. Never have tried Jay's Beard Essentials, so I really need some help with that one on what is good. Great looking artwork. Talking about good artwork. So it's 25% off with the code MM2023. And that goes till midnight. And this there's a little bit of a randomness thrown in here. Every third order that uses the code will get a free oil. So, you know, if you place 3 orders in a row, you probably get a free oil thrown in. Anyway, let us know what is good here from Jay's Beard Essentials, some of your favorite stuff. Maybe we'll take a look at the scent profiles. I don't know if all of these are in stock or not. I see some regular blend. I see some ostrich blend. My beard loves the ostrich emu stuff myself. We got Vanilla Chill, a mix of sweet and minty blast. Sharp Dress Man. I've heard a lot of good stuff about Sharp Dress Man. Complex Dark Barbershop Cologne. Hey, got a Creamsicle and Vacation. Grand Slam is Cuban Cigar, Worn Leather, and Dash of Citrus. And let me put the link there in the chat as well. You guys can check out. I think everybody's going to suggest old Sharp Dress Man for sure. All right. Jerry says Jay's is #1 company. Gary, that's high praise from you. I know you've tried a lot of stuff. That's very cool. All right. So you tried the new one today, which is the duck one, the blackberry tobacco oud. Yeah, that does sound good. I like blackberry better than blueberry myself. Wise guy, sophisticated, clean, fresh vibe with dark and spicy notes. Sounds good. Whiskey barbershop and Coke. Hawaiian punch, red cedar, suede, creamy woods, velvet. I think I'm gonna have to try me some J's here. These sound like really good scents. Grapefruit, mint, and cologne. Bourbon, black raspberry, sandalwood, coriander, marine, chamomile, something guacwood, musk, and cake. Yeah, I like being a little bit adventuresome here with some of these. So cool, nice blend of different scents put together here. So I've heard a couple people say that new scent is good. The dark beard duck. Let me go back to the main page here. Well, I thought I went on dark beard duck. By now. There it is. So we can talk about some of the carrier blends and stuff too, because I'm not familiar. So the oil ingredients is ostrich hemp seed camelina. I've never heard of that one. Oil, sunflower seed oil, camellia seed oil, apple seed oil, meadow foam seed oil, primrose oil, and chia seed oil. Wow, that's kind of one of those drop the mic kind of blends there. And then butter has got shea, almond, jojoba butter in it. Cool. And this scent profile is peach, birch, tonka, Kentucky bourbon, white sandalwood, incense, smoke, and oud. Am I on the right one? Is that the dark beard duck? Oh, I must be on something else here. Here's the scent breakdown. Tobacco, oud, blackberry. Sounds good to me. Jay's have been around a long time. Tweaks. Oh, okay, I didn't realize that. My apologies. So a lot of the different blends or the different scents have tweaks to the carrier blends, which is cool. Jay's been around a long time. I see some people like missing stuff. Lumberjack. Scott said he liked one that had lavender in it. So cool. So check out all of the different things that they have to offer from Jay's Beard Essentials. Love the artwork and the logo there. Very cool. Let's go to shop. There we go. So you can see some more of the artwork here and do some investigating. I looked at a lot of them earlier. They all look pretty cool. Beard of Chucky may be your favorite all-time scent. Like I said, that's coming from Gary, who's tried a lot of stuff. Very impressive. So it sounds like we all need to check out Jay's Beard Essentials if we have not. So he comes out with scents monthly as well. So pretty cool, coming out with different themes. All right, next up we've got Mythical Beards. So we've got 30% off with the code MM2023. That ends midnight tomorrow. So you actually have a whole extra 24 hours on this. And I just got this package in yesterday. So I've got Leprechaun, and I've got the new monthly Mythos scent of the month for March, which is Gin. And I also have the Freya, if you will. All right, so the new monthly scent is a good one. So it is Mystical Persian Tobacco. Let me read this here for you guys. So it is tobacco, clove, incense, nag champa, and cashmere. So if you like the incense, tobacco incense kind of stuff, you definitely want to check out Gin for the scent of the month. If you're a little bit more into the cologne here, woodsy cologne, if I can find it. You can check out Leprechaun, which I really like. I like the monthly scent he had in January. I think it was called Cathbad. It was kind of a woodsy kind of cologne as well. This one's Luck of the Irish Cologne. Got that Irish tweed in it, tobacco, pink pepper, suede, and citrus. Just got that one in. That one is definitely a good one. And by the way, if you have not seen or tried Mythical, one of the best feeling beards, oils, or butters that I've tried. The ingredients are absolutely awesome. Let's see if I can find them. Directions and ingredients. Here is the original oil, which is a thicker oil. If you like thick oils, you want to go for this one: castor, avocado, meadow foam, Jamaican black castor, and pomegranate. And then the legend oil. Here we go: ostrich, castor, avocado, meadow foam, Jamaican black castor, sea buckthorn, red raspberry seed, pomegranate, argan, jojoba, squalane, and marula. Excellent. And let me show you the butter too. I think this might win for the most butters ever in there. Mango butter, shea butter, muru butter, calendula butter, turmeric butter, baobab butter, kokum butter, mixed in with all of those carrier oils from the Legend blend. So if you have not tried the oil and butter from Mythical, make sure you do that. All right. Scents are usually on the stronger side. So if you like stronger scents, I would definitely tell you to check this out. Also got this one in, Freya is worship musk, white musk, black raspberry, and warm vanilla and oak. I also want to tell you, if you like just cologne scents, there's a place here called Doppelganger Custom Cologne Scents. He's just recently started doing this, Andrew, over there. You can go find me a fragrance. And he's got, oh my goodness, there's like 60 different scents on this drop-down menu that you guys can't see because that's not the way this works when you do a screen share. But it's all kinds of cologne, all kind of Tom Ford, Versace, Dior, Creed, Burberry, Polo, Paco Rabanne, Mont Blanc, all of that stuff. So if you like, again, they're probably pretty strong. I have not had one of those, but I know the carrier blend I love. I usually love the scent strength on these. Are pretty strong. So I think if you like cologne scents and you like the way Mythical feels in your beard, you probably want to check that out for sure. All right, you can always check out the Mick Foley collab. You got the Folietti, and there's lots of other kind of scents as well. So if you have not tried Florida Man, that's a funky citrus. You definitely want to try that one. Hephaestus is another good kind of woodsy cologne. Is the anniversary box scent still available? If you have not tried those are really cool. I don't know if they're on here or not. Looks like they might still be on here. So we did a big release on those as well. All three of those are really good scents. I think I liked Amon-Ra and Zeus the best. And then Odin I liked as well, but not quite as much as the other. So good artwork on that. Very cool stuff. Is that a full body butter? I would say it's a little bit more on the lighter side. I don't know if I've got one of these here that's opened. Yeah, so it's a little bit on the lighter side. It's not the thick full bodied butter. No, it's more on the nourishing side, if you will. All right. Next up, we've got the Luxurious Bastard. Strong deal here. So here we go. 25% off with MM 2023. That goes till midnight Pacific. And when you make an order, if you type red in the order notes, you'll receive a free red bastard oil. If I remember right, that's Dave's take on Polo Red, I think. At least I think it was. Free shipping's at the $75 mark there as well. So if you fill up your cart, you can really stock up there. So 25% off plus a free red oil if you type red in the comment section on your notes on the order. All right. Yes, sir. All right. So it's the Polo Red blend that he's had out for a long time. And I know people always want him to bring back stuff. So we've got the new products. Let's see what's there. I'm not sure what's still available. We got the Toasted, which is new, Royal, the Oodsman, Bacco Bay. I think might have been one of the fall scents from 2 years ago. I think that might be what you named one of those. Then we had like A through G. We went through on our fall extravaganza. Manly Bastard, Deadwood Bastard, Ombre Bastard, Misfits, and like some of that stuff I'm sure is probably sold out, but that's kind of the newer products, new profiles that you may not have tried. And then you can always go to the regular line up here. Let's just go to over here, the beard oil. Let's see what we have. So we got 1886, which I've heard great things about. I need to do another review because I have not tried that one. We got legendary, natural. I love natural. I used to over a whole bottle with just the unscented. Used it all the time. Colombian, sweet. I've tried that one. Lemon lime. Woodsman. I tried the old woody bastard, which I absolutely loved. My favorite woodsy kind of scents. And then he couldn't get the stuff for it anymore. If I remember right, that like had the most ingredients in the scent profile for a long time. He comes out with a lot. So we got a new one kind of to replace it here. The Woodsman Sacred, I have not tried that. Luxurious, I think I've tried. 1912, the good old 1912, your smoky kind of scent. Rustic, Chakra, Original, which is like a barbershop, original is. Holy, which is your frankincense kind of stuff. Curious, I love. If you have not tried Curious, that was for a long time one of my favorite scents of all time. And let's see what it says. It's got a little frankincense in it too, but not as much as Holy, so I liked it better. But it's frankincense, cinnamon, clove, leather, and allspice and more. And I really couldn't tell you cinnamon, clove, and leather is really in that because I don't like those individually. But I love Curious Bastard, so that would be one to try if you have not, from the original stuff. Tobacconist, one of the best tobacco scents. I have that balm. I kind of use that with some other type of oils from other companies. I would throw the Tobacconist on to give it a nice kind of manly finish to it. Classy, which I have not tried. Vetiver, haven't tried. And then the growth serum. So we got that. If you like heavy, strong balm, you'll have to do a little work to get the balm out and put it on, but it works really, really good. I'm a fan of high hold balm myself. Oh, yeah. Curious is one of the best. It's not moving anymore. I'm going to try to get it to move. Somebody tell me if you're going to try Curious for the first time tonight. I really highly suggest it. 1886. I've heard so many good things about that. I didn't see the Calm on here. Is that not a mainline scent? The Calm and whatever the other one was. Collab that you had came out recently with Dan. I'm gonna take a little sip of some water here. Gotcha, it's in limited. Where's limited at? Is that in the new products? Maybe it's in shop. Oh, by the way, there's an app, so make sure you get on that app. Collaborations. There's Calm and Fresh and collabs. Misfits and Diamond Hand. I know he has a hard time keeping some stuff in stock, especially the new profiles. Oh, now if Dark Bastard reminds you of Black Amber, I loved. So that's good. That's high praise, sounds like to me. All right, next up, we've got 8-Bit Beard Co. coming in with 31% off with the codes. Code MM2023 off oils and butters. So oils and butters only. 31% off. That's when you use the code MM2023. And you get a free sample with every order while supplies last. So I don't know what it's going to be a sample of. I don't think you get to choose, but you get dealer's choice on a sample of something. Great. So let us know your favorite 8-bit scents. If you have not tried Mega Man 2, that is a really good barbershop scent. And I used to say I'm not a big fan of barbershop scents. There's been so many good ones over the past year or so. I'm starting to really love them. So barbershop sandalwood and white musk, but there's a whole lot more going on to it than that to me. It's a really good one. Okay, so he says just add what sample you want in the notes. So there you go. So you want to try a different scent you have not tried before, or something sounds intriguing, or something sounds intriguing but not enough to buy the whole thing, and then you want to try something else. Just put it in the order notes, okay? All right, Cutman is the other barbershop. I like that one, but it wasn't my favorite. But we can start talking about being a favorite type of barbershop when you talk about Mega Man 2. For me, it's a little bit smoother, a little less powdery for me. I don't like the powder scent. All right. let's go back to the oil here. We'll just go through. Some of my other favorites were Bubble Man. Definitely like that one. The Orca. Is it back? It's seasonal. Is it back? Is it back? You guys have to try the Orca if you have not tried it. It says tropical citrus and cedar, but it is like a ocean kind of cologne. Really, really good. And I liked all of the villain series, the Metal Man, Bubble Man, and Night Man. I think I liked Bubble Man and Metal Man better than Night Man, but I liked all of those. Yeah, Blue Devil is it blueberry and leather? Tropical leather, it's not blueberry. Hero of Time, King Koopa, Cut Man, and Two Town. So that's what's on there currently, 4 cents. Yeah, I loved Thriller Gorilla. I think that was Thriller Gorilla I liked. I might get them mixed up. I don't see that one on here. It might have rolled out of circulation for a while. Sometimes you have to take them out of circulation just to bring them back. What is King Koopa? Citrus tobacco vanilla. Let's guess tobacco vanilla. Yeah, so it was Thriller Vanilla, Thriller Gorilla. I really enjoyed that one. That was another kind of cologne spin. Limited fragrance supply. Gotcha. That was the other thing is companies come out with stuff you really like and then they can't get it anymore. And I've been forgetting to put the links in the chat. Here is 8-bit. I'm going to try to catch up here. Sorry about that, guys. I'll go back and put Lux real quick. And Mythical. Yes, definitely amazing blend. One of the best blends I've used, for sure. Sean's a cool dude. Been talking to him a lot behind the scenes, working on some stuff, which is very fun. Free sample. I'm guessing it's an oil sample. Am I right? And you get to choose the scent. Put it in the notes. Yeah, so once again, my favorite, if I were making an order, I would order the Orca, the Barbershop 2 scent, whatever it was called. I can't keep up with all the names. Mega Man 2. And then it was Bubble Man. Those would be my top 3 if I were to pick right now off of this sheet, since Thriller Gorilla is not on here. Oh, 5 milliliters. That's a good size. All right, I'm going to might mute my mic here and blow my nose. So hold on just a All right, we've got, where are we at? 8-bit. We got 3 more companies. Man, times are rolling. Here we go with the Captain Stash. Thank you for hitting the like button, whoever just did that. So Captain Stash, Clinton doesn't usually have a lot of big sales. So we're doing 15% off with MM 2023. Goes till midnight. I always say stock up. If you want to, they've got candles and soaps. This is very, very good with the soaps, as are several of these companies now, but really cool. So let's check out the oil scents. So we've got Birchwood is a new scent, but you think, hey, it's going to be Birchwood Oud. It's not Birchwood Oud. It is scent profile. Bergamot, lemon, geranium, vetiver, tonka bean. So you'll see on these scent profiles some hints of citrus, some hints of like juniper and geranium, and slightly floral, and then some woods and that kind of stuff in it. So really good blends. The ingredients in the oil blend, the oil and the butter, by the way, another really good whipped butter. So if you're into whipped butters, definitely want to check out the Captain Stash. Squalane, sweet almond, broccoli seed. Squalane and broccoli seed I love. Jojoba, argan, sunflower, and then your fragrances. All right. So there's the Birchwood. My favorites scents are, favorite 2 is Midnight Coast and Salty Barber, in that order. Midnight Coast is just a nice smooth, kind of sultry orange zest, basil leaf, sandalwood, and then the cashmere musk and amber. You know, that gets me every time. So cashmere musk and amber, along with the orange zest, kind of the tropical vibe to go along with that. And then one of the best barbershop scents I have ever smelled. It's got the kind of the citrus, lemon, lime, grapefruit. I get mostly grapefruit out of that. But then you got bergamot, melon, lavender, jasmine, cardamom, and then smoothed out with amber and oud in it. It's also got oak moss and white patchouli. Really, really good blend. It does smell like barbershop. You may read all that stuff and you go, how's that smell like barbershop? It's kind of like the old-fashioned kind of citrus tonic aftershave kind of stuff, but then it also has the amber and oud smoothed out kind of cologne type of base to it. Really, really good. Really, really good. Oh, the butter. Yeah, Gary said he liked the oil so much that you got the butter coming. So yeah, y'all on the right track with that. Won't go through all of them here, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different scents to choose from. And you can get oil and oil butter. By the way, a nice balm too, a nice medium firm balm. So it's just firm enough that it rattles when you shake the can. So it's on the firmer side, does a great job. It's actually my balm of choice these days because it's pretty easy to work with and does a good job of holding your beard. So if you're interested in picking up a nice higher hold balm, check that out. All right. They got candles and wax melts. So you can check those out and some of those scents. I think they always go fast, so I don't know how much is in stock right now, but you've got Calico Jack, Captain's Quarters, Hemingway's Humidor, Brandied Pear, Black Sea, Butterscotch Bourbon always sounds really good, Vanilla Cinnamon. All right, $10 is cheap for that for sure. And then soaps, makes them himself, and you got all kinds of cool stuff here. Stuff for everybody in the family to be happy on. Port Royal, Mint Julep, Espresso, Coffee Scrub, Crow's Nest, Admiral's Helm, Kentucky Bourbon. Low Tide has been my favorite one that I've gotten so far. And Low Tide is ginger, pepper, and rain, middle notes of basil, sage, cedar, base notes of amber. I imagine that's got amber in it. Patchouli, redwood, and suede. That's been my favorite soap. It's notified when available. It's not available now. So sorry about that if I got your hopes up. I just saw the out of stock on it. So those, it takes a while, they have to cure out when he makes them. So just kind of keep your eyes open on that. And then we can scroll on down and you've got the Captain's Wife's soap. So if you want to say, hey, honey, I bought this stuff for you, mostly for me, and then I got you a soap thrown in, you can check that out. Right now they got some watermelon and lavender soaps and lemonade soap, which I think the kids might even like the lemonade soaps. So excellent products on that for sure. All right, we got 2 more coming up. Hope you are spending wisely out there. Don't overdo it. And that's all I'll say about that, because you know why you're here, for some of these good deals. Like from Fable Beard Co. So from Fable, we've got 20% off with MM 2023. Plus, you get a free shamrock oil with every order. Plus, entry into the $500 Mega Box giveaway. And this is exclusive. Everybody that uses MM 2023, somebody out of those people only are going to win the $500 Mega Box. All right. So you get a Mega Box just for people using the code tonight. So you got a pretty good chance of winning the $500 Mega Box, I would think. Unless I have a whole lot more people in here than I think that's going to buy. All right. So I've done a lot of videos over the years from the scents. Really like the oils, always worked well for me. Brewmaster is a newer one. I have done a review of these 3, the Brewmaster, the Troll, and Leprechaun. Leprechaun is like your Irish Spring kind of scent. So that one would actually be good to have in the wash and the co-wash, but also the deodorant. Remember, you got deodorants as well. And this works for anything. So 20% off anything. So if you ever wanted to try a natural deodorant, I think that would be the right scent for it. For the Leprechaun. Troll, I really like Troll. Out of these 3 was my favorite. It was, let me read it here. if I can find it. Sandalwood pipe, oat moss, refreshing stream, and bright spring air. So it's a springy kind of green, woodsy kind of cologne type of scent. Is what I get out of it. And then the Brewmaster was bourbon honey ale. It was a little bit more rich and sweet with the honey for me. And then we have your all-time favorites, right? I like Distiller. I like the Wizard. Love the Hero, kind of the original cologne scent out there. Dr. Wolf, I know a lot of people love that. I'm not the huge fan of blueberries. They redid the woodsy scent, the Marksman. Some people love the Scribe with the coffee. Got an unscented Gunslinger. That was one that really piqued my interest when he came out with the Gunslinger. It's like, okay, now we're doing some different stuff here. So it's starting to be a little bit more unique and complex. If you have not tried Gunslinger, that's an old favorite. Captain Crimson is good. Great White is good. That one was redone a couple months back. I really enjoyed the Paladin. If I had to pick a scent, this is a good everyday scent. It is Mystic Woods Holy Smoke and Rejuvenated Cologne. It's not smoky at all. It's kind of like a smooth, powdery kind of cologne. It's not as strong as some of the other Fable scents. So that one's a pretty safe one. That one would also be good in a deodorant as well. All right, so the Wizard we see, yes. Oh, UNC's down. Gotta hate that. I went to NC State, so that's my arch rival there. They play at 9:30, so I get to see them when I get off of here, but I'll probably fall asleep. Dr. Wolf is your favorite. Nice. Yeah, this only works for the regular site, not the CBD site tonight, so just off of the regular site. So I would take advantage of that, and somebody's going to win a $500 mega box. I like the Artist as well. There's another, if you like kind of the it's cologne with a little bit of like an apple spice kind of stuff on it. I really do recommend the Artist. If you have not tried the Artist and the Paladin out of these, I have not tried the Strategist, but I've tried all the other ones here. My favorite would be the Paladin, followed by the Artist there. And then the Gunslinger, the Distiller, the Wizard, the Hero. Yeah. So the Wizard's a little bit like a more updated cologne. If you like the Hero, you're probably going to like the Wizard too. It's got amber in it and oud, which, you know, I love. And remember when you do that, you got cologne you could get, spray cologne. There is co-wash. There's conditioner, which is your co-wash. You got a beard wash. You got oil. You've got balm. You've got butter. And you got deodorant. So a lot of cool stuff there to choose from Fable. Always changes stuff. I already saw a thing about these three will be going away soon, and they'll bring in something else. I think my voice is going to hold out, but I had to have a Ricola on the way. So we got one more deal to go over with you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this and you picked up a few things. We'll wrap it up and have it tell me what you bought here. But right now we're going to talk about Fetti Says, and they've got a brand new scent. You can get 25% off with MM 2023. All orders receive a free 1 ounce oil of choice. Put your choice in the order notes. Ends at midnight. So make sure you don't forget to do that if you place an order. And I highly recommend this brand new scent. I have it right here. It is called Plum Fig. And let me see if I can sort it by latest here, if it'll come up. And I got some extra notes on it. So Plum Fig, and I've worn it once because I just have gotten a lot of this stuff in. The base notes are smoke, woods, and sandalwood. Middle notes are Concord grape. And top is sugared plum and figs. So this is kind of a nice grapish, like a dark grape kind of wine kind of vibe to it. And then it smooths out, and you definitely get the sandalwood and just a hint of the smoke. It's not like campfire smoke or anything like that. But it is really good if you like those kind of scents. Also have the newer salted caramel musk, which has got 3 kinds of African musk, and then your caramel and maple, a little hint of maple. And that one is not, you do get the kind of the rich and the maple, which can be a little bit strong sometimes. This one is there and present, but then it smooths out and goes towards the musk at the end instead of it staying real sweet and dark and foody in your nose. It smooths out to more of a manly scent. All right. Also sent me one of my favorite scents from last year. I highly recommend Brooklyn Tea Party. It's not quite as strong as some of the other scents. Fetti is usually pretty complex and pretty strong with some of his scents. Brooklyn Tea Party is very, very nice. I've had a few tea scents that I always liked the idea of, but I never liked them as much as I thought. This one I do because it's got buttered rum and a little bit of lemon in it. So it's got the tea, but the buttered rum really sets that off and makes it really, really good. You get a free 1 ounce oil with that is the deal. Plus you get 25% off. So I don't know if there's a free shipping threshold or not. I didn't see one off the top of my head, off the top here. Let me go back and look. I don't see that there. All right, some other things that I've tried, which I really like, is chocolate coffee oud, and I don't like coffee scents, but I really like chocolate coffee oud. And then the white maple bourbon, I think it's white maple bourbon, which is like white chocolate, maple, and bourbon. Maybe that's not right. White apple bourbon, that's it. That one's good. I know some people like the peach scent. I have not tried the peach scent. You guys will have to let me know some of your other favorites. Mark Brown, are you in here? I know you like Fetti Says. What have you tried? Yeah, oh yeah, and all the oils are 2 ounces, except for the free one, which you get is 1 ounce. So sorry about that. I forgot to mention. One of the only companies that still does the 2 ounce oils. So you're getting 2 ounces of goodness there. All right, you got Presidential Sweet. I don't remember liking that one as much. Ooh, Limonata Da Vinci. I like that one. Brunch on Sundays was okay for me. I really liked that. So if I were to list my favorites, Brooklyn Tea Party would be up there. Chocolate Coffee Oud, the white apple bourbon. I like this new plum fig, the salted caramel musk, Limonata Da Vinci. So it's starting to be a lot of scents that I liked. I like Fetti or Myth. That one's kind of your, I got kind of like a powdery, manly scent. It's got a little bit of citrus in it. I kind of got more of a barbershop vibe out of that, if I remember right. Yep, let's see. Okay. And we've got oil, we've got butter. By the way, the blends, the carrier oils are a little bit different for each one. I've used this Brooklyn Tea Party once yesterday because I just got it in. Super good. I was super impressed with the smoothness of this butter. It worked really well. This particular one's got shea, kokum, horsetail oil, green tea extract, and aloe vera, meadow foam, and bringrage oil. Yep, you missed all of them, Bearded Wolf. Captain Stash was about 10, 15 minutes ago. You can just scrub back through. In fact, I'll put some of those back up so in just a second. So if there was something you missed or a question you have or anything, you just have to let me know here. So thank you for being here, by the way. If you've got any questions, let me know. And then we'll put some of the stuff back up. So if you wanted to know, I've got all the graphics here handy. The Captain Stash was 15% off with MM 2023, ends at midnight. Yeah, all the sales are going through at least midnight. All right, a few of them are a little bit longer. It varies. By the way, there was another one that went longer. I think I forgot to mention how long it goes on. Apex goes on all weekend long, so it ends on Sunday. I forgot that one. I think Apex and then Mythical ends tomorrow at midnight, and then everything else was like tonight at midnight. And some of them were Pacific and some of them were Eastern. All right, good. So you can go checking out all the deals first before you go back in. So you got your work cut out for you. You got about a little less than 3 hours to get back through all of them figured out. And 18 companies, 18 deals is a lot. You can kind of get overwhelmed with it. So hopefully you didn't get overwhelmed. I made it okay. I didn't get overwhelmed. Ruddy said he's ready. All right, so let's see. Oh, the 8-bit sale. Yeah, the Mega Man 2 is really good, Gary. Let me know how you like that one. I really enjoyed that one. Yeah, enjoy. 2 more Copper John oils. Cool. Let me know what you got, Judd. You have to let me know because like I've tried about maybe half of them, half those scents. Half of them I haven't tried yet. And more purchases to come after you decide. I gotcha. Let me put up some more of those links here I forgot to do earlier. If you guys could use my link, you can always come back to the description in the video. That could help me out. Some of these have like tracking cookies. Some of them don't, but I can see how many times people clicked on stuff. It's always good information to have. Hey, JP, good to see you. Bought some Lux for the first time in Q. Okay, so you're going to have to come back and let me know if you like Curious, John. So you'll have to tell me, send me a message. Are you on Instagram? Oh, got the new whip conditioner. Nice, from Bay Area, and the chip bar soap. That sounds cool. Okay, David, I'll go back and change that or make sure to post about it on Instagram. I must have missed that. My apologies. I thought it was tonight at midnight. Yeah, so we'll post about that tomorrow as well. Yeah, the buy one get one was strong. Had a couple strong ones there. Where you get free oil, the Lux and Fetti Says, those were some pretty strong deals as well. Thank you, sir. It's always a lot. That's why I don't do these often. I want them to be special. So I know we'll do one in Black Friday, which is kind of weird because everybody already has Black Friday deals anyway. So, but it was well attended. We kind of kicked it off early with the Sunday before Black Friday sales because that's when I could do it. And I thought about doing one in July. I'm gonna have to get some feedback from the owners out there to see if they want me to do a Dog Days of Summer one towards the middle of July before I go back to work at the beginning of August. I thought that could be a good time to kind of pick up some sales. Oh, nice. Yeah. So some people have been like the companies have been at like every one of them. And then sometimes we get new ones in. I usually accept anybody that wants to come on. I am going to make sure that it is. We have one company one time that got in on something. It might have been an extravaganza, like a fall extravaganza or something, and nobody had heard of the company before, and we were like, when we tried it. But other than that, it always works out well. I usually let it anybody who wants to be part of it within reason. Oh, thank you, Gary. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Appreciate the tip. So the tip jar is open if you are so inclined. I would love to have some more channel members also. Oh, man. Brightest or less dark scents, please. Somebody's going to have to help them out because I have not tried stuff in a while. We've got the Sweet Bastard. It's your lemon lime kind of scent, if you like that. Yes, sir, Jay. Good to have you on board for sure. Hopefully it was successful for you. People try out your stuff. It looks great. Somebody help out Vato there with some Lux scents that are less bright. Keep your wallets closed for now. Yes. We can just hang out and have fun. I'm just glad you're here. You know, I'm sure the companies want you to buy a little bit of something, but it's perfectly fine. Are you going to keep finish him around? I'm not sure if Sean's still in here, but I knew that was a collab with Daniel, and now he started a company. So I don't know if you take the DP, the collab name off of it. Yeah, so yeah, the Sweet Bastard's got that one. Yeah, Carrie, you are so welcome. It's always fun time. Yeah, I know you own the rights to it, sir. All right, there we go. So Lux is helping you out there, Vato. Vetiver, 1886, and Classy. Those are a little bit on the lighter, brighter sides there. And then Al says dark scents are 1886. Uh-oh. let you guys ask a few more questions here. We'll get off here in about 4 minutes or so. If you need anything repeated, instead of you having to scroll back through, I've got the graphics I can throw up. All right. Ombre, nice. We're taking back the 1886 off the board. Oh, he's trying to steal it, is he? Oh, Daniel. So if everything works out, we'll be back on Sunday night. We'll either be doing karaoke, but I think we're going to be doing a release there with Iowa Beard Company. We tried to schedule last week. So we got 3 scents here. I got 2 more coming. That'll be brand new that wasn't available tonight. So that'll be cool. Yeah, man, load me up. I'll be glad to review whatever you want. You can send me samples. I don't necessarily need full sizes, but whatever I do to help, that's why I'm here, man. It's interesting. Some affiliates that I work with, some people send me everything when they come out with it, and some just every once in a while they send stuff, and some don't really send anything at all, which is okay. I just want to help as much as I can. So if you ever wonder why I review the stuff I review, it's because that's what they send me. Like Jimmy sends me like big, huge boxes of stuff. It takes me forever to go through it, but I love it. Yes, sir, you are welcome. Hopefully got a few more eyes on your stuff and got a couple more orders in. All right, we're going to end it here, and I hope you guys have a good weekend coming up. I've been on spring break. That's why I was able to do this and have time to actually put everything together and not be quite so stressed out as trying to do it during the work week when I'm normally working. But anyway, make sure you check out all these companies. Check them all out on Instagram as well. You can get some good deals. Some other companies have apps that you can load on your phone, which you get extra special deals on. And follow me on Instagram. We'll be posting some of these deals. And until next time, have a good evening.